Hello Capricorn, this is Mariji on my channel Triloka. I'm doing some Lenormand readings for the first week of July. I have already pulled a few cards with two different decks. The 5 cards up here is from Under the Roses Lenormand deck, and the clarifiers or the extra messages I've pulled out with another deck, which is the Enchanted Lenormand deck. So we'll start off by saying there is some kind of challenges which you're facing. Okay, this might be between two people, or whatever situation you're dealing with. There is some kind of challenges with these mountains up here behind this deck, and also you might be dealing with a person who is a little deceptive. Okay, somebody whom you should be careful about. Yeah, this person might be like a friend towards you, but you need to be aware of their actual intentions. Okay, let's begin with the reading. I see in the center of the reading you have the sun, so something is you're going to get some kind of clarity in a situation in the month of July, probably the first week, or in the coming weeks. So whatever challenges you're facing, you are going to make a transition, okay, from that place, okay, transition, because there is a star card as the first card in your reading. So there is some kind of beginnings coming through. You might be a little uncertain, okay, about this transition, because the second card is the clouds. So you are very unsure about this transition, okay. Yeah, but thankfully, right after the clouds we have the sun. So whatever uncertainty or unsurety you were having regards to some situation, there is going to be clarity, okay. This will happen when you speak it out, like talk it out, because right next to the sun we have the owls, and the owls is mirroring the clouds card. So if you talk it out with the other person, you will gain more clarity about what you should do about this transition, okay. I also want to say you will find out you will find out after you speak to a person that that person's intentions were not like like what do you say, pure, okay, was not in your favor, okay. They're being deceptive, yeah. And if there was an offer, there is some kind of offer, there is something hidden, okay. I'll show you the cards a little later. There is some kind of agenda behind this, so you need to look into it more carefully before you make the transition, okay, before you make the next step. So this is what the clouds were speaking with, you know, you are unsure of this move, okay. Okay, I'll show you the cards. So with the sun, when I said you are going to have some clarity, okay, and this is all regards to the stork, which is a transition. There is something which is being proposed to you, okay, with an offer, probably with the bouquet, and we have the book, okay. There is something behind the scenes, okay, happening behind the scenes, something which you are not aware of, and sun again, okay, as a clarifier. So you will get to know what is going on. Probably this is just a new offer is coming through, something is coming which is really good, and it is in the works, okay. This is happening without your knowledge, okay, just without your knowledge. You haven't heard about this proposal yet, okay, but you're going to you know um, get clarity about this, okay. Maybe in the week of in the month of July, you're going to get to know about it. Maybe there is some people, okay, the snake, even behind the deck is a snake, so somebody is actually spying on you, or considering you as a candidate. If it is a work situation, somebody is actually considering you for a position, and you being analyzed or scrutinized or something, whether you are capable of handling this position or not. Yeah, so somebody is monitoring you, if that makes sense, okay, whether you're capable of this offer or not. Yeah, without your knowledge, somebody might be spying on you or just monitoring, okay. um, is there anything else which I want to tell you about here? um, this might be at work, okay, something wants to be offered, okay, and everything is going on behind the scenes, okay, and you will become aware of it soon enough, okay. With the sun, there will be a light on that situation soon. Somebody right now, okay, with this two cards mirroring, okay, somebody, uh, the snake who's coming out as a snake, probably your manager, okay, at work, or your supervisor at work, might be very secretive about it, okay. With the book card, they are keeping it to themselves. They're very kind of defensive about how much knowledge has to be shared to you, okay. For now, they just want to keep it under the wraps. They want to keep it to themselves, okay. So that is coming up. This might be regards to an opportunity, okay. So something really good is coming through. Right now there might be some kind of challenges, okay. So that's there. So going back to the store card, um, there is some kind of forward movement, okay. But when I say forward movement, this transition uh, is having some kind of hurdle as well. So it's a little challenging, okay. Something is blocking you from making this transition, okay. So there is lots of things which stop you, okay. I also want to say this might be a completely different story. People might have been hurt, okay. I also want to say, with a stroke, somebody has had disappointments and is looking away. This might be regards to a couple, or probably a mother figure, okay. So Capricorn, uh, um, somebody has been hurt, okay. Whoever this is resonating with, somebody has been hurt, and trying to make a decision how to move forward, okay. Probably if you have been hurt, you are planning to make a like separate, like, walk away from the situation, okay, and make a new change, so kind of new beginning by leaving the past behind, okay. uh, Also, if you're making a transition at work, something is making there is so much delays. If you're expecting some kind of a opportunity or promotion to come forth, there is something which is being challenging, okay. Like somebody is uh, somebody is not letting it happen or delaying the process, okay. There is so much talks about this, okay. uh, there is so much talks about this new transition, okay, some kind of a commitment, and 3, this has got to do with your stability, okay, because we have the anchor card as well as a tree card. So I want to say this is regards to putting down roots, because the anchor is also like tree is you know, you have your roots steady on the ground. With the anchor also, you need to get your ship anchored somewhere, or else it is going to just sail away. So yeah, this is about having your roots or getting stability in your life, okay. So whatever this transition which I'm speaking about, uh, uh, this is like you have to move from your current situation, okay. And it is a new path, and there is loads of chatter about this, okay. Talks, even we have the owl card up here, which is the birds itself, and we have the stars. So there is lots of back and forth communication regards to this, okay. But yet I want to say there is some kind of delays, okay, and some kind of confusion which is going on, which is you know, you feel you're stuck somehow. You feel you're stuck because some decision has to be made, okay. With the mountain cards, you're stuck, and yeah, in order to move forward, okay, in order to make this transition, um, you need to make some kind of a decision. Only you would know what it is about. It seems like the talks might be regards to I'm not sure if it is negotiation, because there is no fishes up here. So like it could be regards to the benefits, okay. Options, okay, some kind of options is being spoken about, okay. That might be the reason why there is certain challenges you're facing regards to this whatever the stability or commitment you are. Oh my god, my kyanite fell down. Just one sec. Okay, that should, yeah. So with my kyanite falling down, I will say there is you know, you are unable to think clearly, okay, regards to the situation, regards to whether you need to you know, this is it, okay. This is something because my stone fell down, okay. So it's like you can't think clearly, you're almost muddled up there. I would emphasize on this clouds, okay, uncertainty. There is this cloudiness up in your head that you can't think straight, okay. And regards to whether you should make this move, and you're unsure whether this is it, okay. You're unsure about making the decision to make this move, okay. So I will finish it up there, and some of you are losing your sleep over this. You're stuck about thinking what to do, okay. Yeah, you're pretty much stuck in this situation, okay, trying to make a decision whether you should leave everything behind and move on, okay. This might be regards to an opportunity, this might be regards to a relationship which is not working as well, okay. So this is like moving on. The snake card is like somebody who thinks for themselves, a little selfish, somebody who is ready to betray the other person, okay. Somebody who's also in a positive way, who's analyzing the whole situation, looking at the picture whether this is beneficial for you or not, and if it is not, then they are ready to make the transition to move on. They're like, it's my life. If it's not working, I'm not going to sit around, okay. I also want to say somebody might be having problems with their mother, okay? And yeah, they might think their mother might be a little deceptive. Okay. Okay, with the clouds card, what is the time? 15 minutes already. Oh my god, that's a long one. With the clouds, I will just rush with these messages now. So with the clouds, what I see is your heart cannot decide whether you have to move on or not. Okay, so you're unsure about what your heart needs. Okay, and this has to do about moving on. Okay, this has to do with a woman. Okay, and you feel something is fated, so probably you are moving towards a woman as well. Okay, so you're making a move towards a woman, or you're making a move away from this woman. Okay, so probably I might be speaking to the men out there. Okay, Capricorn men out there, and you're making a decision regards to, and yet you are a little unsure about how to go forward, because once you take the move, okay, it is like final, like that is it, kind of a move. Okay, something looks like it is fated. Okay, if I look at these two cards which is mirroring each other, so whatever transition or whatever journey you're going to take, whatever the decision you're going to make is supposed to be fated. Okay, so it is written in your like in your cards. It is destined, it is written in your stars. Even we got the stars card up there, so it is meant to happen. So yeah, so this has got something to do about a woman. Okay, somebody who is close to you. Yeah, you have to make a decision uh, based on what you had with this person. Okay, and it almost seems like you are moving away from this woman for some reason. Yeah, or you are ready to put things behind you, like the past, whatever shit has happened, like whatever misunderstandings or anything, you're willing to put it in the past and move on with this person to better beginnings. Okay, so that is there. So going to the sun card. I have already explained the sun card, the bouquet, and the journal. You're getting clarity about somebody. Okay, about the snake. Okay, you get to know if it is regards to a relationship. You get to know. Like what is the true intention of this person as well. In regards to career, somebody is actually monitoring you and considering you for an opportunity. Okay, good luck with that. And with the owls, I see owls is basically talking chatter. Okay, so there is lots of talk. Okay, this might be regards to work situation as well. Okay, you're waiting on something. I already explained that. So the clarifiers show me the sickle card. Okay, the scythe. So you actually cutting off, and the owl is mirroring the cloud. So you cutting off once you start speaking. Okay, once you talk it out, once you brainstorm things with the other person, if you were uncertain about something, things will come into light. You will understand the situation better. It is way better you to talk it out rather than keeping quite avoided, and your mind is a devil's workshop. So an idle mind, not your mind, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So if you just sit in your corner and you keep thinking, you get the wildest imagination about things, and you might be imagining things which is not even happening. So better is to go and talk with the person you're having issues with, and that will bring you more light. Yeah. Once you talk with this person, okay, whoever the person, once you sit and talk together, whatever uncertainty, whatever clouds were there between the two of you will clear up. Okay, I cannot say it any better than that. So the first card is a sickle. So whatever uncertainty you're having, that will be, you know, chopped away, like cut off, cleared. Okay, so the clouds needs to clear up, and sorry. So the clouds needs to clear up for the sun to come through. Yeah. So I see that happening, and there is this man, and there is his friend, and again we have the birds, which is owls itself. So you are this might be a man dealing with a friend. A friend can be a man itself or a woman. I am not going to focus on the gender, whoever you're dealing with, whoever your significant partner is, or it is just a friend. Okay, just a casual friend. Okay, not your partner. So so the first card is a sickle, and there is this man and there is this dog. So you are having a talk. Okay, and that will bring you to you know, make this transition. Again, the stork. Okay, so this is tying up the reading very beautifully. Okay, so there is a chance that you are going to cut off a person as well, the friend. Okay, the supposed friend, and you're going to make move on. Okay, or in a positive sense, you are going to clear off all the uncertainty which you had, because there has been clarity in your situation once you had a chat with your friend, and there is some kind of new beginnings coming through. Okay, once you have that chat, so do that. Yeah, it's better to be you know, making a move than being stuck in a situation for years. Yeah, wondering you know, what exactly happened. Yeah, so talk it out. So going to the last card, what is the time? 22 minutes. So the last card is a bear. I want to say something. Okay, there were 3 jumpers, and this might be for just one person out there. Okay, this could be your mother. Okay, or this could be your wife, who's a mother as well. Okay, the mother in the family. So there is a lady out there. Okay, mother figure out there. Who might have been sick. Okay, there might have been some kind of a sickness, because again the tree is a health card as well, because we have got the tree and the ship as well. Okay, anyways, who is moving on? Okay, the death card, oh sorry, the coffin card and the path card. Okay, this is like, if you look at this card, I would say this is the stairs to the paradise up here, with a green pasture up there. So there is all these mountains. We have the mountain cards behind the deck as well. So if any Capricorn out there who might have been dealing with a mother who had some kind of a sickness, also I would say probably breast cancer just popped out. Okay, with the mountains up there, and they might be you know, moving on. Okay, because again the bear. So when I was pulling the cards, clarifiers for the bear, these 3 cards jumped out at me. So that is like a message for somebody out there. Okay, so they might be losing a mother, and that mother might be moving on. Okay, to the other world. Okay, to the other plane out there. Okay, this is regards to the bear itself. So somebody is losing their mother. Okay, so yeah, because they are moving on, transitioning. Okay, because we have these 2 cards mirroring each other. Okay, the stork is again a mother. and the bear is also a mother. Okay, so you know, my condolences to that particular person whom I'm speaking with. Okay, so the bear again shows me the ship. Shows me the whip. Okay, which is the broomstick in this deck. So there is some kind of suffering again with the mother. Okay, with this person, there is some kind of arguments. What else? Sufferings, etc. So this could be health wise, this person has been suffering. And lilies, if you I'll show you. You see the lilies are placed up here on the coffin. So if this mother has been suffering for quite a while, she is moving on. Okay, there might be a death, and the lilies as she is going to come to peace. Okay, so that is something which they wanted to show me. And there is another one. If you were having, okay, if a couple was having, if the lady and the man was having some kind of suffering between them, okay, with the mountain as well, there were challenges between this relationship, okay, and there was so much arguments between the two of you, that is going to come to an end. Okay, there will be some kind of truce. Okay, they're going to call it a truce. There is an ending. There is some kind of peace. Okay, so they are going to come to some conclusion. Okay, how to make a transition, because there is new beginnings. Okay, probably you will end the relationship, or you will leave everything behind, okay, and start over again with a child card. Okay, so that would be there as well. And for some of you out there, stork and the bear is mother card. So, and in the center of the reading is a sun. So probably some ladies out there might find out you are pregnant. Okay, because between if you are having challenges regards to conceiving, okay, you were having so much challenges, okay, it was hard for you to conceive a child, that might be that might have ended. Okay, and oh, okay, two ways. Okay, some of you out there might be finding out, if it was difficult for you to, conceive a child, then you are getting lucky in the month of July, or probably you have already found out you are pregnant. Okay, because with the clarity, and somebody would find out they are pregnant. Okay, or somebody who was pregnant will be losing a baby. Okay, anyways, that would be it. Unfortunately, there are some bits and parts of this reading which was not all that happy, but there is some kind of transition which is happening, and look forward to it. Okay, this would be some kind of a new change. Okay, some kind of a new change which is happening. Okay, so you will get some kind of clarity how to move forward. Okay, I wish you luck, and I'll see you again in the second week of July. Until then, this is Marishi. You are my channel Triloka. Bye.